Happy Time Zone! Zitty Bird, Aven the Raven, and welcome back to my first run of 9 souls. Today will be mostly Agong, but I was made aware yesterday that I missed something. So we're gonna go back and see if I can't get it. Which, I'm not entirely happy about the spoiler there, but oh well. Now that I know I missed something, it would bother me if I didn't go back to check. Whee! I believe it's... yeah. We take this down to the research center. I need to go to the right. And then I also need to make sure that I look for the Shanghai, because I could have sworn that there wasn't anything here. But hey. There you are. What are you doing here? Be careful. That's one of Sol Agong's experimental pods. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you. Chen. Here, Chen. Coordinates. Inside. The person inside is who you're looking for? Dusk Guardian. Don't be impulsive. Agong used them for her experiments. She might... Doesn't matter. Chen is Chen. Alive or dead. You, friend, don't stop me. Wait! Friend photo. A photo of Shanghai 9000 and its Solarian friend who's carefully hidden by a Dusk Guardian in their uniform. Oof. I find it interesting, actually, that, both of the, or well, actually all 3 of the androids that were our allies throughout this entire game ended up dead. And yet, all 3 of the biological life forms, Shenong, Chuan, and Kwafu, are safely away from this place. Alright, make our way back to Agong. I have no idea how long this is going to take me. She is a problem. Because I actually can go a little over today. Rest. I can't overjade. Which makes me wonder, did I miss one? Like, did I miss a slot? Or am I supposed to have a 3 on here somewhere? Alright. Oh dear. Nope. Ah! I need to get back. Yikes. My performance against Agong is anything but consistent. I don't know why I jumped there. Nope. Nice try. Oh dear. I need to learn to do her phase. Ah, damn it. I need to learn to do her phase 2 consistently. Her phase 2 I have trouble with. And I have no idea how to even start on phase 3. I think I might actually just need to save all of my arrows for phase 3. Okay. Because phase 3, I genuinely have no idea how to deal with. Like, I can do her phase 1 relatively consistently when I'm not goofing. The problem is, I am usually goofing. I messed up there. And I did it again. I put down there. Why do I keep... I am so dumb. Why does my headset keep cutting out here? I am not exactly in a good way here, but... Ah, crap. Okay, yeah, her phase 3 is a problem. She is fast. Like, she is fast. I... Nope. Nice try. Okay, phase 2. That was not what I intended, but I'll take it. I don't know how I did not... Try. I messed up with that one. Okay. Okay. This is not good, but... Okay, I actually have no idea how I'm supposed to deal with the off-screen slashes, though. I mean, obviously I parry. But, how? Okay, that's probably the best I've made it to phase 2 with. That said, I would have appreciated it if he actually did this Thunder and dodge. Really? Usually going under Agong is actually pretty safe. I was given the advice that I should parry the fireball. But, I'm barely parrying everything else. Yeah, that's what happens when I try to parry the fireball. Like, pretty much every single time. I think I've managed to parry it successfully once. Which is kind of a shame, actually, but oh well. Hey, Gong. Why are you annoying? Are you kidding me? Why are you so tough? Buddy! I hate when Yi just suddenly misses. Should have connected on my end and not on hers. I actually hate when that happens, because she will do that, and I'll jump, and I'll spin, and I'll see the kick just miss. That one was entirely me. I hate that. That. And, okay, that time you just didn't want to cooperate. Ah, this is bad. So lucky there. Okay, how does anybody land a 3-strike G against this one? Come on. Phase, I have no idea what to do with. Damn it. Okay, actually, hold on. Hold on, there might actually be one jade that could help here. Because I'm having trouble with... But if I do that, that might help. Because that air slash in phase 3 is a problem. Really? Old ladies should not be able to do this. This is one scary old lady. Actually, why is it that the, like, it's a trope in anime, maybe some other things, where the really old mentor figure of some character, it's not always the main one, but typically the main one, is secretly one of the most overpowered characters in the entire thing. Well, in the entire movie, show, series, whatever. Game. And for some reason, they don't do anything. Like, the entire time, they could have stopped, like... out here. They could have stopped, like, all of this trouble, and then just didn't. Where did that come from? It is an actual trope that there... And I never quite understood it. I messed up at that last bit there. I might have been able to do something in phase 3, but at that point... My issue with her phase 3 is tracking. I think this fight specifically might be harder than Lost Lace for me. Like, overall, Nine Souls is easier than Silksong. I'm not gonna pretend otherwise. But holy shit, is Agong really tough for me. No. Yeah. Hey, Kay, how you doing? I believe I told you before that I actually don't know what's going on with D&D specifically, but, what? Yeah, the collab got canceled today. There was a lot of miscommunication going on, and we just decided better to schedule out a week. Okay, cool. Phase 2 time. Because I don't know what's going on with D&D, I think I may actually end up moving my first honor mode run of Baldur's Gate 3 up on the challenge run list, because that was going to be like months out. Oh my, when did... I hate the fact that happened. Okay, okay. And I'm actually gonna double. Damn it! Her phase 3 is ridiculous! Like, what the actual fuck? It's not... I don't even actually see myself making too much progress here. It's I get there, and then how well I do is kind of just up to luck. So I'm trying to focus more on phase 2. You've never heard me curse so much. Yeah, kind of... I don't want to say I have a potty mouth because I'm quite... Oh. Well, that was... That just killed me. I am more than capable of getting my point across without cussing. And I say cussing rather than cursing because, as far as I'm concerned, a curse is a hex. But it sort of slips out when I'm on a tough boss. Or when I'm surprised. That is incredibly hard, actually, for me. No. Bad kitty. You are a very bad kitty. That I can regenerate fast enough. I messed up. Why did I do that? Ironically, I'm better at figuring out when she's gonna do a big move that I have to charge the parry for. When she does it at the end of the combo. So used to dodging, it takes so... Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That is so rough here. Alright. Almost let left slip. Ah. No, I actually wasn't. I'm wondering if this is one of those bosses where I actually need to stop thinking. Yeah. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Really bad. I mistimed that so poorly. Damn it. I can make it to phase 3 fine enough. And then I get absolutely cooked. For whatever reason, phase 3 is just so hard for me. She is so fast. What? Just kill me. If you manage to get me down to that there, I'm not gonna... I need to save my revive for phase 3. Like, outright need to save the revive for phase 3. This is getting ridiculous. Sphinx cat will not beat me forever. I will get her eventually. Evil kitty. When she just randomly pulls out the fireballs when I get confused. And of course, when I'm not... Joking. Dad. How did mine not connect? Actually, how does mine keep not connecting? Damn it. I hate that the fire can just completely negate your resurrect, by the way. I've hated that for a while, but it's really biting me here. I'm losing feathers. bad kitty. Uh-oh. No, no. I just got lucky. Go. Nice try. Okay. Nope. Why did you do that twice in a row? I will read that in a minute here. Okay, what was that? Oh, it was first. Thank you for the redeem. I just don't want to pause in the middle of combos. Oh, damn it. I get comboed and then I can't do anything. That last phase feels like RNG. That last phase feels entirely RNG. Or, well, maybe not last, but the third phase. Because I kind of lose control over you. I don't actively think Agong has a fourth phase, but it also wouldn't surprise me if he has a fourth phase. This is an evil, evil Sphinx cat. Yep, that was bad. That I just lost my revive there, but oh well. How did that miss? I'm actually starting to get really annoyed with that. But so far there has only been one other boss that had a third phase. And I was actually surprised by that. I was honestly expecting that after Lady Ethereal, every boss would have a third phase. I don't know what happened there. But then... Lady Ethereal was the only one before Aegon that had a third phase, which is really weird, and which is why I knew that Aegon was going to have a third phase. Like, I outright knew it going into this. But Aegon's phase 3. Are you kidding me? It's just kind of ridiculous. Say lower the difficulty, but it feels like giving up. I might if this drags on for too long, because I have multiple games that I've got to go back to first playthroughs for. And I don't feel too bad about lowering the difficulty on a first playthrough. That said, my pride won't allow it until I'm starting to actually get sick of this game. If I lower the difficulty, that means that I am actually sick of the game and just want it to be done with. Nice try, Aegon. joking! Now for phase 3. Oh! For fuck's sake. I don't even know how they managed to get past Nightbot. Yeah, apparently Nightbot did go on vacation. Because I know for a fact that I have the word viewers banned simply because of spam bots like that. So I don't even know how that thing got past Nightbot. Oh, hey, Tennis! It's Aegon's phase 3 that I'm having problems with. That's why I misread that. Oh, did Nightbot manage you? So Nightbot got you, but not the actual bot. I kind of figured from the lol. But yeah, Dennis, if you have any hints for Aegon's phase 3, that would be nice. Oh dear. Evil Sphinx Cat. I have never had Yi do that before. Or well, not never, but Yi does not normally talisman in the wrong direction. Give me a... You don't need to move a lot. If that full screen slash is red, just jump, white, and then parry. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Really? Damn it. I was trying to move for that last bit to kick her in the head. Because for some reason, I always end up getting caught by that talisman there, and that's the problem. Try. What? Just kill me. The problem I keep having in phases 1 and 2 is that Yi will just completely miss his kicks. anything? Not. Nice try. That was on me. I read that wrong. There are two major flaws with this game that really come to light with this fight. I noticed them before, but they weren't much of a problem until now. The first being, Yi has to be facing the enemy character. Which isn't normally something I consider a flaw, considering that's how parry would work in real life. However, sometimes Yi's just not in the right direction for some reason. And the second is that sometimes, for no discernible reason, he will just completely miss the kick. Like that. tried using the bow to stall for some time in the air. Which might actually work. But I've got to be careful about it. You know what? Just kill me. I messed up a bit. Up slash, then red down. Okay. I hit jump. I swear I hit jump. You have missed essentially nothing. Okay, just kill me again. Agong is a problem. Agong is definitely a problem. I don't like this boss. I adore this game, but what is this boss? Nope. This is definitely harder than Lost Lates for me. No. No, no. Evil, evil kitty cat. Ah! I was expecting a second talisman attempt. Where did the ball of fire come from? Yee, why did you miss that kick? And that parry. just got so lucky there when I didn't use my revive. I am not very good when she does the fireball out of nowhere. If she does a fireball out of a combo, I can predict it. If not... then I'm kind of in a bind. Why did I do that? How did that not use... Damn it. Damn it. Fair enough. Thank you for the lurk, Kay. Alright, I need to use the bow exclusively for air stall because I'm not... good enough otherwise, but bow for air stall seems to work pretty well for me. The real question, once I actually sort of get this figured out, is there going to be a phase 4? Because I don't personally think so, but at the same time, I would not put it past this evil Sphinx cat to have a phase 4. Very, very evil cat. Nope. Stop it, Agong! No. No. What? I didn't really have much choice there. Ah, damn it. No. Bad. I am so bad at this game, it's not even funny. Why did I do that? I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, air stall with the bow appears to work pretty well for me. I miss an unbound counter, but... Try. I hit jump. Hello? Swear I hit jump? Why did you not jump ye? Ye, why did you refuse to jump? Be a very interesting game to do one-shots for. Like one-shots online. Essentially be just waiting until I could get a talisman off. That was so stupid of me. Why did I do that? Okay. Why did I do that? Ah, damn it. If the last hit I take is to fire, then it doesn't matter if I have a revive. I should have stalled in the air again. I think that was my best attempt so far, too. I'm not looking forward to if she has a fourth phase. I might actually cry if she has a fourth phase. Actually, there's no might about it. If she has a fourth phase, I cry. Why did I do that? Why did I refuse to jump like a moron? Okay, that is phase 1 down. I don't like how the sound keeps coming out. And I'm pretty sure that's just my headphones too. Okay, that worked. I will not remember that 5 minutes from now, but that worked. Okay. I'm more reliably getting back to this now. Not mine. Really? Why did I do that? Nice to know I can also use Talisman to air stall. Okay. No phase 4, thank you. No phase 4, thank you. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Oh! Hello, Clenver. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the nice. Ah, it is advertisements. Well, that's unfortunate timing. Are you not scared, Yi? Knowing that everything might turn to dust. I am scared. But I have also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. Aegon? Aegon? Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No, stop! Solarians will last forever and ever, a shining beacon of the universe. Now would be a great time for that arrow, Yi. Now would be a great time to use that arrow from Kwafu, Yi. Hello? Yi? Oh! Dead souls. And Gomang, who was still alive. Oof. These idiots. Why do I get the feeling I'm about to face something even worse than Aegon? Please just let me use the arrow. Where are you guys at? About 300,000 li away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good. Then you should be out of range. Okay, yeah, Yi's using the arrow. Yi is definitely using the arrow. What do you mean? What are you doing? Aegon infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're going to detonate the rhizomatic bomb? But that will destroy the entire island, I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun, allow everything to return to nature. But what about you? I'm sorry, but you'll have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yi. That's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. Is Xuan nearby? I want to speak to him. Yi? Xuan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you're on your own. You lied to me! Also, remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I've ever seen. No! I can't do anything without you, Yi! Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're going to throw me away, then why did you save me? You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Xuan. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. You were even able to bring me some hope for this world. Don't say that! I don't want you to go! You can't go! Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Why am I being left behind again? It's not fair! What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace, or floating upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as part of you for all of eternity. Okay, I better get going. Take care. Yi! Yi, don't! Yeah, that's going to scar those two for life. This situation is going to scar those two for life. Yi and Hung. Well done on the dishes, Kay. I beat the boss. And I believe the game. Unless ye somehow survived this, which I doubt. Yi blew himself up because Aegong did something exceedingly stupid. Seven lives? I don't think so. Unless this is implying that he somehow did survive that, which I highly doubt, because he blew up the thing that was bringing him back. Because Aegong infected that with the same virus she infected the entirety of their species with. Except for maybe Kwafu, but I don't think even Kwafu has that much time left. What? I'm not doing a weekend stream this week. Yeah, this game is great. Aegong is technically a good boss, I just didn't really enjoy her. I am being ignored. Though I think it might be a little loud on your end. Can you still hear my voice, Kay? Like, the music is really good, but it is loud. I feel like the credits should have an epilepsy warning on them. And I actually like the fact that they have translation at the bottom there. I'm waiting to see if they're... Well, I like the credits music, and these people definitely worked hard. This is a game that had passion put into it. This is definitely a game that was... This was a passion project, and it shows. Bow only would be actually impossible. I could do no sword, but... Or, well, I might be able to do no sword if I allow for the tutorial. but no bow is outright, but bow only is outright impossible. Because Kwafu is the one to give you the bow, and the bow is, well, and you have to fight to get to Kwafu. Oh? But unless there's a glitch I don't know about, bow only would be impossible. I could probably do no sword if I allowed for it in the tutorial, because you don't get talisman until Xuan Xuan is about to be sacrificed. But bow only would be outright impossible. And I'd be interested in doing no sword and maybe even one shot only. I'd have to double check to see if one shot only is possible though. And to be clear, I mean one shot in terms of true damage, not internal damage. Because you would need a ton of internal damage. You'd need to fill out the entire enemy health bar with internal damage for a talisman detonation to be a one-shot. Yeah, this is a really good game. The only part of it I didn't enjoy was Agong. Which is wild, actually. There are no consumables in this game. Okay. At least... I guess that depends on what you consider to be a consumable. No, this game, it has heals and arrows that are used, but those refresh when you sit down. Bear guy. Oh, you mean Kwafu? Yeah, those refresh when you rest or die, so I don't really consider them consumables. As far as I'm concerned, if it's a consumable, then that means you have to go out of your way to get more. You don't just obtain it. Which would put most healing items in souls firmly in the not consumables tab. They're items, but they refresh, so I can't really consider them consumable. But yeah. Oh? Scene? You can see the tear stains on his face. Shit, I'm not even sure I want to know what Kwafu looks like right now. If Xuan Xuan looks like that. Okay, what? What do battle memories do? Is this a boss rush type thing? Or is this a tutorial? Oh wait, battle is at the top here. Okay, you can refight the souls. That's actually really good to know. What happened was during the final battle, Aegon corrupted the primordial roots, which is the thing that had been keeping Yi alive and the entirety of New Kunlun, the playable area. Alive. Like, all of that was powered by the primordial roots, and Aegon literally infected it with a virus using her own blood. The only way Yi had to deal with that was to literally blow up the entirety of New Kunlun, which took himself out in the process unless he somehow became even further bound with Fusang and managed to escape with a fragment of it. But that is delving into fanfiction territory, so yeah. Even feeling rage seeing Aegon. At this point, no, my rage has turned cold. Yeah, this is definitely a really good game. If you like Metroidvanias, if you like Souls and Souls-likes, check this out. However, I would recommend for most people to do story instead of standard. Because holy shit, Aegon on standard is actually worse than Lost Lace. Like, that was rough. That was really rough. Anyway, that is going to do it for today. Oh, no, it's not traumatic. Aegon is nowhere near as bad as Consort. Or Gaius! Those two are what I would consider traumatic. Honestly, those bosses suck. I have already done a Sekiro run. And I actually need to go back through and look at what challenge runs are possible with Sekiro. Because at this point, I have already done a standard run of Sekiro. Or, well, a first playthrough of Sekiro on stream. Nameless is my favorite boss in Dark Souls 3. I sometimes have to do some pretty unfortunate stuff to him, but I actually really like Nameless. But that is going to do it for today. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, Artitos. That sounds like a chip. That sounds... Artitos sounds like a chip. And I would try it once. Gale's actually really hard, too. But... If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, you can check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group them around my playlists so they're easy to find. If you're interested in seeing my announcements, I post them to my stories here on Twitch, to YouTube, and currently also to Instagram. If you would like to see my clips in an easier fashion, I post them to YouTube, currently to TikTok, and currently also to Instagram. The links to all of that are in the chat now, though if you don't want to check any of that out, that is perfectly fine. If you've made it this far and you're curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Honestly, my goal is to get to 200 followers by the end of 2026. I would obviously like more, because I do intend to make streaming my full-time job. However, I don't gather followers very quickly, so 200 I think will be satisfactory for now. Monday and Tuesday, it's actually back to Elden Ring. I will be... that one is Catch Flame only. Only using the starter spell Catch Flame. That is all I'm allowed to do. And I left that run for a bit because I was still not in a very good place after my grandma died, and the Godskins were annoying. So I grinded. Let's go back to that. And hopefully I don't have to take a break to grind again. Wednesday should be back to Darksiders Genesis with Magnifico. Thursday, I'll be starting a game called Solar Ash. I haven't heard anything about it, but it looked cool. It's a 3D platformer type thing. So, we shall see. And next Friday is actually going to be a Fall Guys collab on Cosmic Bonfire. Or at least it should be Fall Guys. So, if you want to see that... Oh, I just noticed that Nightbot already, just put Cosmic Bonfire in the chat. Of course. I have never played Fall Guys before, so I don't know how that's going to work. But we should be doing Fall Guys on Friday. And I really need to rework my stream schedule, honestly. Well, the reason we didn't do it this week is because there was miscommunication. Some of us thought we were waiting for next week. Some of us thought we were going this week. None of us knew what we were doing because D&D got shut down for a bit. So it's just a little crazy. After Catch Flame only, I think my next challenge run is actually going to be specific companion only Code Vein. I have to finish getting that set up. I want to start with Jack, because Jack is by far the worst companion in Code Vein. And I want to see how... I'm really curious to see how he holds up specifically. Probably after Code Vein Jack only, I'll do my first, I believe it's called Honor Mode, run of Baldur's Gate 3. And yes, I will be doing that as Dark Urge. I've just got to go through a standard Dark Urge playthrough first, so that I at least have some idea of what to expect. I'm not doing what is essentially a first playthrough of something. Or, I've already been spoiled on a lot regarding Dark Urge, so I've just got to finish that playthrough. So I've got 2 playthroughs on the side that I've got to finish so that I can actually do some extra challenge runs. But that'll be after Elden Ring. Alright, Elden Ring comes first, then Code Vein, and then Baldur's Gate 3. After Solar Ash, I'm gonna have to make some decisions. I'll have to look into the Resident Evil. I still have to look more into the Resident Evil games. But I have a playthrough of The Witcher 3 that I really should go back to at some point. I have to look up when Sea of Sorrow for Hollow Knight Silksong drops, because I am going to be going kind of crazy with that. And... Here, like, 1 second here. We're gonna just do that. But Hollow Knight Silksong, if you look here, I actually do have 2 files set up for when Sea of Sorrow drops. The first one is 100%. So that is every major item in the game. The second one is just in Act 2. I haven't gone into the final act of the game yet. And I want to see at these 2 very different points in the game how that works. Yeah, I don't like having it on there though, so I'm going back into 9 Souls just for the rest of my outro. So I need to look up when Sea of Sorrow drops to kind of make that decision, because I'm going to be playing through it twice when it releases. Once with a file that has fully completed the game, and one with a file that has gotten the basic Act 2 ending, but still needs to go on and do Act 3. Those are 2 very different points in the game, although you are at relatively similar power levels. If you've gone and collected everything, of course. I should probably do... we'll see. I probably should not actually prep a 3rd Silksong file. Anyway, so yeah, I've got a lot of stuff planned for that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't prep a 3rd Silksong file. I kind of want to, but I probably shouldn't. That is kind of my priority, so we shall, in fact, see when it regarding what I'm gonna be doing after Solar Ash. But let's pick someone to raid real quick. Ooh, okay. Dark Souls Fool Challenge Run. Okay, Magnifico, you piqued my interest. Let's go raid. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent